To begin their investigation, Giorgio and Marty travel to the National Archaeological Museum in Cagliari, where some of Sardinia's oldest and strangest artifacts are on display.
It's just all weird. And with this helmet on, those weird eyes.
Featured in the museum's collection are a number of enormous stone statues known as the Giants of Monte Prama. They were first discovered in 1974, when a local farmer stumbled upon a large carved stone protruding from the ground. Archaeologists quickly took over the site, recovering more than 5,000 broken remnants. Mainstream historians suggest the statues were carved by the Nuragic people, a civilization that is believed to have inhabited the island for 2,000 years, emerging in 1800 BC and mysteriously disappearing around 200 AD. But what also makes the statues so mysterious is the strange way in which the faces are carved, not so much resembling humans, but what some might describe as robots.
The giant statues found at Monte Prama are approximately 7.5 to 8 feet tall. You have the warriors and boxers and archers. The statues themselves are just noted for their size, and it's thought that they represent the Nuragic people, that this is actually what we might have that looks like them.
If he's a model of that, why doesn't he have disc eyes? Because he doesn't have disc eyes, and he certainly could.
What I find intriguing is that the giants of Monte Prama, although they were discovered in the 1970s, were not put on display until sometime near the year 2000. And I believe that these statues simply do not conform to the conventional archaeological narrative on the island, and instead point to the reality that there was something very unusual happening on this island.
This is very human, except it has weird eyes
And disproportionate.
This is very human, except it has...
If you look at these stone figurines, they are extremely peculiar. They give the impression of actually being giants. The strange things about the statues is that they have these very strange circular eyes that almost give them an otherworldly feel.
So now, when I saw these statues of the Giganti for the first time, not only did the eyes remind me of C-3PO from Star Wars, but also there are these giant-eyed statues in Tel Asmar from the ancient Sumerian and Babylonian times.
Originally, the archaeologists and also scholars who mentioned the Nuragic civilization said that these people probably arrived from Mesopotamia. So, the Anunnaki...
Right.
The Anunnaki, the race of winged giants as described in ancient Sumerian texts and frequently depicted on the temples and icons of ancient Babylon?
There are a lot of connections between the Sardinian language and the different languages of Mesopotamia, suggesting that Sumerians did actually come to Sardinia. They would have brought with them the traditions to do with the Anunnaki, the gods of heaven and earth, which many people believe were celestial beings.
What's interesting about the Anunnaki is that there's all types of wall reliefs which depict the Anunnaki standing amongst the other Sumerian human beings. They're always depicted as larger beings of great stature. Even in Sardinia, these various statues of giants could be actually depicting the Anunnaki.